Below. Um, I don't really know what to do because, like, I've been trying to make a video, but turns out my chud, computer, my gay little computer, is, well, it, it mutes me. I don't know how to describe it. Like, I can't hear myself in my videos. So either I'm, like, really bad at technology or I'm just bad. I don't know. I don't know what to, I don't, okay. I don't know what to say or do, but, I was supposed to go somewhere today, so this is why I'm all, you know, have the drip on, but turns out I'm not. And I'm just gonna be a chud and stay home. People talk about, like, the Hinta virus and stuff, and, like, being excited for quarantine, but I'm just like, my life probably will be better. I mean, not with it, but, like, than it was in, like, 2020, but, you know, it's still not gonna be fun staying inside all the time, at least for the couple, months there is quarantine, because, I didn't really go outside that time. That's the one thing I remember. Ow. I thought it was a stray hair, but it was just my hair, and it hurt when I, like, pulled it. But, yeah, I got all the drip on. I got my necklace, my little cuffs, some pants. I got some new shoes. They're really cool. I can show them. But, like, I don't know. This is kind of like a surly moment type shit. But I got some new games on my DS. I've been having, like, a nostalgia bait moment where, I just, like, get a bunch of old games. I'm like, down. I would have loved this if I ever got them, when I was younger. But I might just make some candy and I'll try to yap a little. Yeah. That reminds me, this book has been here since my last video, but I was like, this is one of my favorite books. Down. Who could have guessed? It's a little bit of me, and I think it's a little bit of everyone. But yeah, I have this thing when I first tried to get into candy, but I don't like these beats. I like pony beats, so I was like, the fuck is this shit? I guess I didn't. Like, I just looked up beads and I was like, yes, this has to be what I want. Totally not something else. But we're not gonna talk about how, like, beat up my stuff is, because I've had to tape it up a couple of times. But this is my little bead. One of them had there's multiple layers to this. I got it off of Amazon. Because Amazon is great and nothing wrong has come from Amazon. Put on my little Chuck computer, because I'm using my computer as a stand. Don't get me wrong, but it just doesn't work when it comes to, like, recording shit, at least now. So
we don't do that here. I'm pissed. We don't do that.
But, like, not crazy pissed. I really hope none of this falls, because that's a lot of beads. Try to take a picture just in case, like, anything, you know, it's scattered all around and I don't remember, because I probably won't. But let's see. I don't know what I'm gonna make. I might make a little oh shit. Hold on, I'm trying to find where I put the thing. Okay. I might do a little honestly, I don't know what I'm gonna make. I think I'm gonna make something like all black band. Okay, sure, and it'll be peeled, because I have a lot of peeled. That's all I ever do. Sorry, the focus is like not on me, but it's fine. I would do the rainbow string, but I think I bought from like a different seller, so it's not the exact same gradient, because like it changed colors like a lot really quickly. But the one I have now, it doesn't really do that as much. Like, it takes a while for it to change. So I have to make the string really loosey-goosey, which is fine. I think I'm gonna do clear, and this could be a little tutorial also, if my stuff wasn't all in the way. I'm only doing black, so let me get it. Well, black and clear. It's like leaning a little, which makes me scared, so. Okay. Right. So, you need 2, and they have to, you need just one really long string, and make both the ends connect. See? It's just one long string. I mean, it depends, because, you know, you don't want to, like, overdo it and have too much string, because, you know, well, that gets annoying, at least for me. But, okay, so what I do, at least for normal, you know, not spiral or like this, I normally just put the same color. Sorry, I'm like covering it, my bad. On each end. And it goes all the way down. All the way down. And it's like this. And it's gonna be like a day. Like if you were to make a day. I really wanna show you. Look, a micro penis. Scary, I know. And then you do the same. I'm gonna do an uneven one, which like takes a little bit more. I mean, I don't think I'm gonna name this as a tutorial, because I know this tutorial is gonna freaking suck dick and balls. So I don't know if it's really gonna be a tutorial. It might just be me yapping while I do my little thing. But I'm gonna tie it off now, because now I have it like this. I added, you know, the black again. It's 3, and it's gonna go horizontally instead of like up vertically. That's the thing I really like about Peel, because it's just like, it's different from the other ones.
Actually, I just want a regular coffee. Those white girl
not like other girls.
I'm in love.
I do a little art show, if anyone is interested. Well, not like actual art show, but hold on, I'm trying to I'm trying to see how I should do this. I have so much stuff in my hands and it's making me nervous. Yeah, I think a lot of it is just like jokes and stuff, but a part of me is just like kind of scared. I'm like, I really don't want to go through that shit again. And people are like, oh my gosh. People are like, you should have bombed the people who were on that cruise ship, have no faith in humanity, and really, like, I don't know, some bullshit like that. I'm just like, you'll take one for the team. Like, if I was on that freaking cruise ship, like, I could afford one of those, I would have been like, I've lived through coronavirus, you know. I'm just like, so I don't really want to, be the reason why this disease kills multiple people. Because they're like, oh, but we have families. I want to go back to my family. You're going to go back to your family and then you're going to spread the disease even more. Like, I don't know. It's just, at one point, it doesn't seem real. Like, not even like, oh, it doesn't exist conspiracy. Like, it's just like, these things, they're so unreal. Yeah. But, okay. Because sometimes I like to sketch my, little chud outfits before I buy them. Or just, like, window shopping, being like, oh, I'm broke as fuck, but I do want to, like, see myself in this. So, and the body proportions aren't correct sometimes, and I don't give a shit, so, yeah. But yeah, this is like, because I have, belts that I made before, but they aren't the same as, like, the other belts, the studded belts and shit like that, but this is my little belt thing, and, well, actually, that was the video that I literally can't get to work. But boobies, the blue-footed booby is my favorite bird. So I had a little shirt that says boobies on it. And the other one is like from Etsy or something. And little fishnet tights before they got extremely ripped. But yeah. If you want to look for anything like alternative, maybe go on Etsy or Depop. They have a lot of stuff on there, and I was like kind of cautious when it came to Depop, because I was like, what if this stuff won't fit me or something. But sorry, I keep on saying I'm turning into Paul McCartney. I have some other art, and I'll show it soon, but I kind of want to walk in and make this real quick, but I don't really think I'm a good like teacher when it comes to, well, some candy stuff, but like PO, that's, I don't know, I'm always just like, you gotta watch a video or something, because I'm not good at this. Like, I'm good at it, but like I can't teach people in the way those people do. So I'm just like, it's better to like do that, find the right tutorial, than be frustrated with me and be like, terrible teacher. Just watch the tutorial. Yeah, maybe you should. But let me see some of my art that hopefully doesn't look like shit. Well, let me be clear. I don't know what I was working on here. I was just like really into mouths, I guess, because I drew it like twice. Really detailed mouth. And it was like, it had to be that school because it has this stupid fuck ass paper. But I used my little chud hand as an example. And this one, which has something on the back, but whatever. Just like crazy teeth. I don't really draw crazy stuff that often. I mean, I don't mind drawing like, oh, I drew myself, but it's not like completely accurate, or is it? No, it's not. But sometimes I like drawing ugly stuff, and I just, people think that's the only thing that I draw. But I drew this a while back. Divine! Guys, could you guess that I was a fan of John Waters and Frankenfurter? I have a Pinterest. I think I put it on my Pinterest a while back. Like when cause this is watercolor. So, yeah. It took me a little while to paint it, but I thought it was cute. I thought it was cute. I don't know. Did anyone watch the Michael Jackson movie? Oh yeah, oops. I put this on TikTok. I didn't know they were not in the thing. Hold on, let me see if there's one more, because I did like... Okay, well, it's Paul McCartney. Yay. And I have one more, but it's inside of my sketchbook. And my sketchbook is like falling apart. Like all of these papers are from my sketchbook. And I think it's mainly falling apart because I took them from there, but nah, let's not talk about it. Okay. I drew this. And I was like, damn, this is like tea, you know? I got really inspired by like people drawing videos and stuff, so I drew this. Ah, la 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 la. It's some of my sister's art, more of my art. I had this on my fridge for a while. Me and one of my Garfields, I can't remember which. Pretty sure this is from a picture, or I just posed for like a really long time. But I drew a couple self-portraits, and everyone said they looked nothing like me, so right. I was never really good at drawing self-portraits because I didn't like drawing them. Like, just draw anything, you know. Oh, Bob Dylan, David Bowie. Hold on, guys. I like myself is genuinely falling apart. So Bob Dylan and David Bowie. They are my best watercolors, but like, you know, whatever. Yeah, I think that's all I'm gonna show. Oh, I drew Paul McCartney again, but like, yeah. Okay, so that's all when it comes to my art, at least for now. I mean, I have other sketchbooks, but they're like in the depths of my freaking drawer, and I don't feel like getting that shit out. So y'all are just gonna have to cope with that art. But yeah, I'll see about like getting equipment for like making videos again, because I don't know if I said it, but like the app that I used to make the one where I was playing all those like old games and stuff, it says I can only record for like 5 minutes now. I'm like, I'm not paying for shit. But I found this other one, but I don't have a webcam. So I don't know what to do. I'm gonna have to get one. And then we can like have a consistent upload schedule. But yeah. Oh yeah, I have some here. I do. I've been playing my viola, and it's epic. I don't really know what to say, honestly. Just life. Life has been good, at least for me. Started a Minecraft arc again. Minecraft is fun, especially when you're playing with people, but like, even then, you know, get bored. And you're just like, I don't know. And our seed was really bad, so we had to like make an entire different game, but I was just kind of bummed out because we literally made a base and everything. Like, I had 3 pet ducks. So yeah. I forget what meme it was. It was like, oh, casualty strikes Mayo Town or something. I don't fucking know. Probably some bullshit. I wish I had some glow in the dark black. I would probably use that, you know? But I don't. I don't know if I've ever seen that, actually. I used to be really into Cream. I have, one album. Disraeli Gears. I really wanted that album for, like, I don't know which birthday it was, but one of my birthdays. And I was like, this is tea. You know? But I don't really care for, like, Cream or Eric Clapton anymore. For obvious reasons. But, I don't know. And I haven't really been listening to my, playlist, so... all it is Talking Heads. That's all I listen to. Yeah, I could show my candy collection as well because it's a lot, Rachel. I just gotta make sure I don't dox myself because it is in like a box that was shipped to me. So, trying my hardest not to dox myself, but then I'm just like, I don't really care. Right. Yay, it's a little baby. I didn't think this would fit around my finger. It doesn't. I see some people make rings out of candy, and I'm just like, how do you wear that, you know? I have this little hand thing, and you'll see it when I, like, shit. When I show my candy, yeah, you'll see that, but, like, anytime I wear it, it's just, I can't, like, you know, do much with that hand. And I remember I was wearing it while I was playing my viola, and I was just like, this shit has to go. You know, I don't care if I have 1,000,000,000 bracelets, which I used to a lot in school because I like showing off and being a little cunt. But, yeah, I was like, no, this isn't even cunty. Like, it looks okay. Not even cool. But, like, it's not worth it. Like, sometimes the swag is necessary. You know, you just have to have it. But other times it's like, why the fuck am I doing all this? Or some fuck ass, you know, thing. But yeah, I think I'll do that now. I think I'll show my collection and just not get anywhere with this one. Right. And I'll show my little shoes. I got them from Depop. Guys, I'm not sponsored by Depop. I just... Getting stuff from there is... I don't even know how to describe it. I'm a millionaire. No, stop it, guys. I'm not sponsored. I'm not sponsored by anything. If anyone has seen those ads, doesn't have YouTube Premium. I don't know. Okay, I'll show it. I'll like actually show my collection so everyone understands how crazy I am about Sandy. It almost fell out. Whoa. I have all this stuff. I can't even go through top 10 because it's not sorted. Like, I normally have it peeled, X base and X, like, I don't know, it's a lot. It's one of my belts that I made. I'm wearing one of the belts. This is my little gay belt. This took me a while to make. It's probably one of my biggest belts, I think. It's like an actual girth of a belt. I made this for Valentine's Day. It's supposed to be rotating, but all the stars and stuff, you can't. But this one you can, because there's less stars. So that's really cool. I have like 3 rotating parts, and they just get shorter. This one is a really mini one. It's very cutesy, and it's not very consistent because I kept on running out of beads. So, like, down. I was really bored though, and I used this horrible elastic string. Some of these are old because I used them. Whatever. My little giant gay one, I kind of fucked up on this one. It used to be around my, because I was like, I guess I didn't understand how big it was gonna be. Like, look at this. It goes all the way down to, like, my elbow almost. Like, yeah, that's how far I had to wear it. And at first I was like, okay, but, I just had it around my Lego cat's neck, and it had a little star attached to it, so it was like a collar. Sorry, I'm trying to not move the laptop as much, but this one's for like fall vibe. But I gotta back up. Whoa, this one's like fall. I like this one. It's a recent one. It has glow in the dark stars. Whew, it's kind of heavy. But yeah, this is, well, some of it is from like the Walmart sets, or Walmart sets you get, like the older ones, and then Amazon. But like a lot of the times when I run out of stuff, like Beats In, that's where I go. I made this not too long ago, like 2 days ago. And all my necklaces. And let me see if I can, I probably won't find all of them because there's a lot. I used to wear a lot of necklaces. What is this? Oh, this is the X face cuff that my mom was working on, but she never finished it. And I was gonna finish it, but I forgot. Well, these are like some of my necklaces. Some glow in the dark, some don't. And these are, I kind of forgot the name of this type of cuffs, and I don't know. And you know I have to make it even more gay. Yeah, I have a few little ones. This is my Fluttershy one. Yeah. And I made a Pinkie Pie one, like this. This is supposed to be Pinkie Pie, because the inside it's like, oh shit, like this. But no one thinks it's Pinkie Pie. I guess this is going to be one of my gay ones. I'm so Pinkie Pie, guys. Like, not even a weird way. Because I feel like a lot of people are like, oh, I'm so blah blah blah, I'm this pony, and they're like the worst people ever, so. But yeah, I made this one. I want that one. Let me think. My oldest one. This one is pretty old. A little burger one. I used like the thickest string ever because I was like, I really want some thick string. But like this string is like so thick. I don't even know. This is also an old one. It's a little multi-stitch. Oh yeah, the burger is multi-stitch too, but this one took a long time. And then like sometimes I would make the multi-stitch too small, so I had to break all of it after spending like 3 hours on it. Some fucking bullshit. Oh yeah, the piss cuff. When I was like first getting into like X-Base cuff and stuff like that, I made this and it was really wonky at first, but I fixed it. Kinda. It's still like fucked up. What happened to? Okay, whatever. But had a running joke with one of my old friends. It was like, oh, the piss and shit cuffs. This is like us. We have matching cuffs now. In this one, I wore this when I was like, oh, okay, I'll wear all my blue stuff. I'll wear all my pink stuff. I'll wear all my rainbow stuff. This always like just reminded me of Corn on the Cob or something, because like it isn't all like perfectly, you know, like yellow or something. More like the ones that aren't like yellow, but it broke like right here in purple. But I fixed it. It's not a very pretty fix, but got the job done. I made this one while watching a video. Well, it was more like the movie where that it's like the origin of, you know, the emo kid clutching. That movie's actually good, guys. So, you know. Oh, this is an old one too, because I was also into like ladder cuff. So I made a little gay one, but it was too small. Now every time I put it on, it's like bent like this. That's why I never really wear it, because it's kind of like a weird sensation. And I made this little fuck ass Freddy. He's a little strange, but yeah. I made like a lot of stars for my friends. Here's some of my stars. I don't have a lot of them. I haven't made a lot. Well, I made some for like Christmas ornament. This one is old one because you can tell by the string. See, I can't do that with my other ones. They'll like break into a million pieces. I don't know that might. I mean, not a lot. Anyone wants to see it again, then you know, fine with me. Sorry, I'm seeing stuff that I lost anyway. Like, what? Okay. Right. I think that's really all I want to show, but I have a lot. I have a lot. So, if anyone wants to see. Oh yeah, this is the necklace I like to wear. It's little I don't know where I got this, but I know it's thrifted. whenever I feel like wearing silver, I always put that one on. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it. Like, I'm not sure what else to show. I'm just doing a little Q&A that no one really asked for. Not really a Q&A, just like a tour, kind of like of my room, of my life. Oh yeah, my shoes. Hold on. Hold the freaking phone. I have these cute little service shoes. Please tell me I'm pronouncing that right. It would be embarrassing if I wasn't. They're so cute, aren't they? They aren't like the, you know, colorful ones that I see and I really want, but I'm just glad to have some. They're my babies. And the seller was like, oh, they're so used, you know. If this is used, then my shoes have been to war, pretty much. But yeah, it's like in my room. I might do a little room tour, but it's kind of messy, and I don't want you guys to think I'm that much of a chud, because that's intense. Yeah, I think that's all. I've been watching Holmes a lot, or Sherlock. Shit, I keep on saying Holmes. I don't know what I'm going through, but Sherlock. I've been watching a lot of Sherlock. Oh, let me get a little closer. I know it's gonna be like the audio is gonna be so fucked, but I've been watching a lot of Sherlock, BBC Sherlock, cause Sherlock Holmes Day was a couple of days ago, and I wanted to freaking release a video on Sherlock Holmes Day, but my gay little computer, had other plans. But yeah, this is a string I like to use. It's not like elastic. I mean, it stretches. Don't get me wrong, it stretches, but it's not like, I don't know how to describe it. It's like, you know, stuff wrapped around it. It's like elastic. It stretches, but it's not the fuck ass, I don't know, like plastic. I don't like that string. I used it for so long though. Let's not talk about it, okay? I think I'm gonna skedaddle now. I'm gonna edit this video. I'm actually gonna edit for once, because I keep on being like, I might edit this video, I might not, and then I just never do. Sorry, guys. Okay. Right.